Hello, this is Max Abrahamson, and we are live here from South Campus. We're on the varsity baseball field, and we've got some afternoon baseball action between the Proviso West Panthers against the Lyons Township Lions. It's a beautiful day out, wind blowing in, so look for short fly balls. We've got Tom Hickey on the mound. Alongside me is Jack Ferraro and Luke Lusson. Jack, who's your pick to click for the game?
I'm going to go with Chris Cooper, number 20.
He's going to be starting out in right today. He's got a big bat and, of course, a cannon of an arm. How about you, Luke? Who's your pick to click today?
I'm going to go with the starting catcher, Nick Gron.
Great choice there. Gron is really good at limiting the opposition's base running game. And for me, I'm going to go with the sophomore, Matt Phillip. He's going to be starting at third base today. So we didn't see him last time we covered baseball, but he's up here as a sophomore, so obviously he's doing good things for the Lions. We're almost all set to go here. We've got Hickey on the mound. Big, tall, right-handed thrower. Mixes in fastball, changeup, curve. Good-looking slider that'll mix in every once in a while also.
You're looking at 6'5", 190, big boy.
Yeah, he's lengthy, though, so he's not
like
too
a Chris
hefty.
Sale.
Oh, yeah, great comparison there, Jack. Length and a little bit of weight, but not, obviously, with
Doesn't
Hickey
have
out
that
there.
slider, but we'll see.
So at first base, we got 35 Emilio Guitron. At second base, John Miranda. Starting at shortstop, Jack Aremus. At third, Matt Phillip. In the outfield, at number 13 in left, Charlie Harrigan. In center field, Michael Phelan. And Jack's pick to click out in right field, Chris Cooper. In the battery for the Lions today, starting at catcher, Luke's click to pick Nick Gron. And on the mound, number 3, the right-hander, Tom Hickey. It looks like we're going to get all set to go. Lovely day out here, if I say so myself. Short sleeves and shorts. Great day for baseball. Let's get it going. Hickey works very quickly, so be on the lookout for that, especially with runners on. Number 6 steps in for Proviso West. As we're all ready for the first pitch. First pitch fouled off over into the batting cage. That's strike
there.
1. Hickey working from the windup. Good fastball, blows it right by him, strike 2.
Wind will definitely be a factor tonight. Outfielders got to look for that. He gone.
Strike
1, 2,
3 there.
Good start for LT.
So Tom Hickey with the strikeout.
1, 2, 3. Didn't look like any off speed. All fastballs. Going right at him again.
2-seam action there, a little bit slower than his regular fastball.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 count here. Hickey from the windup. Fastball misses high, 1-1. That's fouled off into the net, 1-2.
Look to see if he throws any off speeds here. He hasn't yet. It's got 2 strikes on him.
Yeah, he had a good mix of off speed against York. Not sure if Proviso West is the type of team where he's gonna mix up his pitches.
There's a curve
This
there.
is just high. Great curveball action. It's called by Jack. Ball high, good. Look good. Little up above the letters.
Full count.
Got to come to him here. It's ball 4. Great at bat there by number 20, or by number 2 rather. Number 11 is going to step in the box for Proviso West. Decent lead from first, probably 7 to 8 feet. From the stretch, Hickey, foul ball out in front.
It might have been off his foot there. I'm not sure what that was.
Proviso West will have trouble on the base pass today with Nick Gron behind the plate as he's got a cannon of an arm. Swing and a miss. Looked like he second-guessed himself there, Jack.
Yeah, I would just keep going with that fastball. He seems to be bringing the heat. If he can keep his control, he should have a pretty quick game here.
0-2 count here. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 2 outs here in the inning for the Lions. Here's number 21 to step up into the plate. Looks like infield is playing a little bit back here. Check throw over to first. Nothing going. Good lead from first.
Well, there's
Ball
a
out
shot.
into center. Here's Phelan.
Nice play.
Easy catch. Not a can of corn, but routine for Phelan with the speed out there.
Good
Top of
contact.
first. Nothing but zeros. Nothing. So, Luke, I know that you're a Cubs fan. You gotta love their recent streak of winning 6 games. Tell me a little bit more of that.
Yeah, Chris Bryant's getting going for the Cubs, and also Anthony Rizzo is having a great year. Like you said, they were on a 6-game win streak, but they just lost their last game yesterday. Got the day off today. Hopefully they can start streaking again.
Yeah, Luke, and then Lester's really picking it up. I
Yep.
know his month of April, he went 0-2, and in May he's 4-0. So
Yeah,
Oh,
he had a tough
back
start, but he's getting going.
Yeah.
That's good for the Cubs.
As Back to the Future says, Cubs are due to win in 2015. We'll see.
Yep.
it's with Marty
Hopefully.
McFly, correct? Yeah. And the professor.
Doc.
A noticeable height differential between the two starters as Hickey was standing at 6'5". Number 7 looks like he's
5'7", 5'8" out there.
5'7", 5'8". I'll tell you, nowhere close to Hickey. Hickey's probably a good foot taller than him.
Looks like he's throwing a little spinner there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got a hard fastball, so look for him to be changing up his pitches, trying to keep the lines off balance.
Looks like Michael Phelan's going to be batting first, correct?
Yep. Phelan. Last game we saw Aremus, so actually Aremus could be 2 today. Yep, Phelan's going to lead off here. Speed, so I wouldn't be too surprised if he lays one down.
Yep, always good to get a runner on, lead off the inning.
Decent throw from the catcher there. Let's see if the Proviso pinches the. Yes, that's what they do. Yep, they got their third baseman playing on the grass. Phelan's speedster. Ball low. 1-0. Lions first at bat in the bottom of the first. And the pitch. Fastball misses high, 2-0. Here's Phelan. Ball 3-0. Still haven't seen a strike. I assume that he's taken here.
Yeah.
Strike 1, 3-1. Phelan's a pretty good hitter. I still don't know if he'd get the green light here. Probably in his one spot. That probably would have been the spot, so probably take sign on there. So full count, 3-2.
Yet to see a different pitch from this guy than the fastball. We'll see what he gives him.
It's a tough play. It's going to be caught by the second baseman. Score that a fly out to second base. F4, I believe.
Be correct.
Here's Aremus stepping up into the box.
Interested to see if he'll be taken or see what he's got or just swing away here.
Standing at 5'10", so he's playing shortstop today for the Lions. I believe John Miranda might be hitting third today.
Looks like it, number 8.
Maybe change up the lineup. It's a ball high.
2-0, has got the catbird seat.
And the pitch here. Ripped into the hole.
Right in the gap.
That squeaks through for a base hit.
Just making a hard
Wide
turn
turn
there.
from Aremus.
Mentioned to see if he'll steal on him here to the catcher. Didn't look like he had a great arm. The pitcher seems to be a bit wild. We'll see.
So Miranda's going to be batting 3 today. And on deck, we've got number 19, Jacob McMillan. So definitely changing up the lineup because Harrigan had a pretty nice year so far this year. He might actually have the day off on a day like today. Ball high, 2-0.
For the lines to be taken for a while. Pitcher seems to be pretty wild with this stuff right now.
Ball high, 3-0. Looks like he's falling off the mound a little bit there, Jack.
Yeah. Got to get his control over. Nothing too fast, so I think he's just got to focus here. Oh, ball 4.
Ball 4, and McMillan will step up to the plate. Runners on first and second.
And catcher must be on deck there, number 6, Nick Gran.
Here's McMillan up at the plate. It's ball high, 1-0.
It's like 5 straight balls from the pitcher here.
Yeah, lots of them have been high.
Only 1 strike in the last 8 pitches.
Another ball there, 2-0. Yeah, I look for the lines to be taken here for a while until you see something different out of this guy.
Good little like cutter action. Didn't look straight, so
Oh, windy out,
maybe
you never
that'll be
know.
his pitch there.
Yeah. See what he gives him here. Another one up high.
Three and 1 pitch. It's got to be his here. Ooh, good cut, fouled back. 3-2. Full count here. Runners on first and second.
Line tight
Ball
again.
4.
Bases
loaded.
juiced here for Nick Gran.
Nick Gran, more of a contact hitter, so no risk for the deep ball. But the guy on deck sure is Tom Hickey.
Yeah.
Man, he can drive the ball.
I don't expect him to do anything too much here. Probably be pretty relaxed with the guy's accuracy so far.
Yeah, he's missing high all the time. Hasn't really been missing low. Luke, what adjustments do you think the pitcher has to make other than throw more strikes?
Yeah, just like you said, I think he just needs to put the ball in the zone a little bit, see what these LT hitters can do.
Good action there.
Could have
Could have been a fastball. Looked like it had a little bit of movement there.
Yeah.
Maybe a 2-seam. 1-1 count. Good cut from Gran. Swung right through it. It's a ball high. 2-1. Here's Gran. Ball high, 3-1.
I think he'd just be looking for his pitch here, 3-1. Don't need to do anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, just have some fun up there.
Oh, there's
Good
a shot.
Thinking 2 maybe if it gets past. Bobbled out and left. It's going to be a double there for Nick Gran. That scores 2 Lions. Lions lead 2-0. Bottom of the first.
Great hit.
Yeah, that's fundamental hitting, Jack. For those of you who don't know, Jack's probably one of the top baseball players in Illinois, and he's in the broadcast booth with us today. So I know Jack works really hard. Jack, what did he do good with his swing there?
I thought he just, stayed through it, got a pitch down the middle. Like I said, it was 3-run counts, usually a hitter's count, so pitcher was trying to get something over. He ripped a double there. There's another shot. to the middle.
That's going to score 2.
Yeah, I think LT hitters are realizing the pitcher's trying to get it over now, just jumping right on that pitch down the middle.
Yep.
4-0 Lions here,
Here's-
bottom of the first.
Here's Emilio Grichon,
Grichon.
number 35 here.
Stretching out. Trying to pick up the sign, I believe.
I would just take the same approach these past 2 hitters have taken.
Yeah. They've been getting a few cookies there. They've been able to drive it. Good lead from Hickey. Strike 1 on Gatron. He's a big boy, so I imagine that he's got some power here.
Yeah.
Chris Cooper on deck.
Oh, there's a
good drive.
shot. Frozen rope up the middle there. He's going 3.
Hickey thinking 3. Gonna be a play.
Oh, bobble.
Oh, tough hop.
So he might have cut one in the lips there. Yeah, he's shaking up.
Oh, bloody nose maybe?
Ball took a tough hop on him, too, there.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
You felt the pressure. Heck, he was coming at him pretty fast there.
Yeah, he's a big boy running at him.
3 straight great hits by the Lions.
Yep, Cooper is up now. My pick to click, Matt Phillips on deck. So let's see if, well, most likely we'll see both of them this inning. I'm not thinking double play, but I could be wrong if there's a frozen rope. And it looks like the third baseman's gonna stay in the game.
Looks to be all right.
He's a toughie.
Yeah, like for Cooper to once again take the same approach as these past few hitters. Don't need to do anything special.
I gotta say for Chris Cooper, this left fielder is playing really short right now. He's got that in his mind, I feel like.
Maybe try to pull one down the line.
Yeah, he's got a really good approach. He thinks power alley, which is right center for it's a ball low, 1-0.
He looks pretty patient up there. Nothing.
He's
Don't
a
need to
very
do anything.
smart hitter. Yeah. It's a ball high, 2-0.
Holmes got by the catcher there. There's a
That's
frozen
a
rope
rip.
up the middle. They're going to
He's
send him
gonna
home.
score 1. They're gonna hold Gatron at third. 5-0 Lions.
Good piece of hitting there. Went down, got that one, hit a shot up the middle.
Here's Matt Phillip, the sophomore, stepping in for the Lions.
I'm correct. He is the only sophomore on varsity right now.
Yeah, you're correct there, Jack.
It's always tough to do.
Yeah, it's got to be a whole different atmosphere as you're the youngest guy on the team.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a called strike 1.
Tough break there. Could have gone either way.
Ball 1, 1-1. Here's Phillips steps in. Looks like Coach DT might have a stopwatch in his hand. That's gonna drop.
It's going to drop. He might beat it out. Get the force at
Great
second.
play by the second baseman as he gets the lead runner.
Nice.
But the damage is done. That scores Gatron, and it's 6-0 Lions. Good piece of hitting by Phillip to go the other way and get the run home.
I'll take the fielder's choice there.
Here's number 19, Michael Phelan. So the Lions have batted around this inning. Steps in, 1-0. Good lead from Phillip from first. Strike 1.
They have the
1-1
take sign
count.
there. I'm not sure, but
Phillip also played football for the Lions, sophomore, I believe. He'd probably play varsity next year. He's a strong linebacker.
impressive athlete. Yeah.
Phelan steps in. 2-1 count. That's
Another
a
shot up the middle. The LT's having a field day here. They're realizing that he's trying to get the ball over. Bunch
Yeah,
of
well,
shots up the middle today.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's becoming a carousel for the Lions here. Here's number 24, Jack Aremus. As he steps in, 2 outs. Ball 1, 1-0. Aremus steps in. Ball 2, misses high, 2-0. And the pitch here, it's ball 3, 3-0. Takes on probably on here. Good lead from Phillips. That's nothing. Bases are loaded now. As it's John Miranda will step in for the Lions. It's ball 1.
Look for him to jump on a fastball here. I think the pitcher will try to get another one over. Might make a mistake, give a cookie down the middle to him. Nope, high and tight again.
So ball 2 there, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. It's ball 3, 3-0. Gotta think takes on here. If he walks him, walks in a run. Comes in with the strike there, 3-1. Miranda's a pretty good hitter, so if it's there, I bet he gets the green light. It's got to be there, though. And that's going to walk in a run here. 7-0 Lions.
You're looking pretty loose at the plate here.
So Phillips scores for the Lions.
Bring up number 19, Jacob McMillan.
It's going to miss high.
Looked like it might have been a curve there.
Yeah, trying to mix
Slower.
it up.
Yeah.
3-hitter for the Lions, so keep him off balance.
Do whatever he can to get that ball over, too.
2-0. So Luke, what do you think about the Hawks series? Tough game yesterday, but what do you think the Hawks need to improve on? That's fouled off 2-1.
I think they didn't. Obviously, the score didn't show it, but I didn't think they didn't play too bad. They had more shots in goal than Ducks, but they just couldn't really put it in the back of the net, and the Ducks could.
Yeah, 4-1 was the game, but an empty netter towards the end. So
Yeah, it was definitely closer than that. I mean, the Hawks had it within 1 goal in the 3rd period, and they just couldn't get it done.
see 3-1 count here. Don't want to walk in another run.
Yeah, I think he'd be looking to hit a shot here on a good pitch. Oh, high and tight.
He's gonna walk another run in, and it is 8-0 Lions.
What a start.
Here's Nick Gron, the catcher, who's gonna step in for the 2nd time in the inning here.
He had a great hit at his first at bat.
Yeah, frozen rope, I believe, right?
Yeah, down the left field line.
Oh yeah, that drove in 2.
Wonder if we'll see a visit from the coach on the mound anytime soon here.
This pitcher looks young. He looks like maybe a freshman or sophomore.
I would guess a sophomore.
Yeah,
Definitely looks like it, yeah.
Got the size of one, most likely.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a
High
can of
pop-up.
corn
Sending everyone up.
out to the left.
It's a long bottom in the first, but
Yeah,
8 runs
men-
for the Lions.
3 men left on base, but the damage has been done as the Lions lead 8-0, and we're gonna head to the top of the 2nd here. Let's see if Hickey is still out there, and he will be.
I would look for Hickey to just do what he did last inning. I wouldn't even really mix any off speeds unless they're needed. His fastball seemed to be working for him. Got a lot of life on that.
Yeah, Luke, I've got a question for you. If the Lions hold their lead, and Hickey's a great arm for the Lions, him and Harrigan have been the 1-2 punch for the Lions this year. Do you think that they limit him and maybe only have him go 2-3 innings?
Yeah, for sure. I was talking to the coach earlier, the assistant coach McMillan. He said he's going to try and limit the pitcher's throws if the game gets out of hand, which it sure is right now. So look for him to replace Hickey pretty soon.
I don't think that they'll throw Harrigan. He's
Nope.
not playing today. And I don't think that you throw your 1-2 guys
Yeah, you're probably right about
on a
that.
day like today. Maybe we could see Kyle Yang, who is warming up before the game, or we could just see a little bit of a bullpen game and see some other guys throw for the Lions.
I would just stay relaxed here if I'm Hickey. Got an 8-run lead, only the second inning. Don't have to do anything special.
Yeah, now it definitely takes the pressure off of you. You can obviously you don't want to hang anything, but if you keep the ball low, you can let them hit it and just throw strikes. You got a good defense behind you. They looked very good in their warm-ups, and they've got a really comprehensive warm-up session. I believe it lasted 20 minutes of infield and outfield.
Yeah.
That's good location right at the knees there. As it's
Very nice.
0-1.
It's
Top of the
called
second
pitcher's
here.
pitch.
Swings right through it. 0-2.
Hickey
Yeah.
sure does pitch quickly.
Definitely bring in the heat, too. That's all he really needs to use tonight.
Chases it above his head, and it's another K for Hickey.
How many is that now? 4?
I believe he struck out the side -1 in the
I want to
first.
say it is 3 or 4.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dealing right now.
It's a ball high. Center fielder for Proviso West will step in here. Good location at the knees as it is 1-1. That's a rip. Oh, caught Miranda. Stays with it. Play it first, and he's safe.
Weird hop there. It looked like.
Caught the lip
I
there.
caught him in the upper shoulder, lip, around that area.
Man on first with 1 out for Proviso. Trying to get something going.
Could think of a little bit of a small ball here. Get the runner over.
Yep.
Ball 1 looked good.
Yeah, if I'm Hickey, I just keep that ball low. I mean, they cannot do any damage to that. The worst that could happen is right there, a tough hop, but
Good block from Gran. Hickey from the stretch. Swung right through it. 2-1. Hickey from a stretch again here. Missed high. 3-1. Don't want to walk him here. Make him, don't give him any freebies.
I just bring one low over the plate. Nothing juicy, but keep it down. Fastball. A little too low. There's ball 4.
Smart play by Gran by not throwing it down there, as that was ball 4. Bat was tossed over into the dugout. Caught me by surprise.
There's number 12 for Proviso, stepping in.
Congratulations to Alex Janicki as he became a state champion for the LT Lions gymnastics team. So I believe he won 3 or 4 medals at the state meet at Hinsdale Central just this weekend. So congratulations to him.
Good job representing LT.
And we also had a state championship in badminton.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I think it was a 3-peat for Stephanie Lien.
Yeah, she 3 straight years, sophomore, junior, and senior. She was first ever time in IHSA history as someone 3-peated in badminton.
That's crazy.
This Gran just had a talk there with Hickey, probably telling him to just settle down. And there you go, right where he was in the first inning.
Swung right through it there, 1-1. So, Luke, what do you make of the firing of Mike Redmond, the Marlins ex-manager? It's fallen
Yeah.
off.
Well, I mean, it was kind of out of nowhere, it seemed like, but yeah, the Marlins are just trying to start new, I guess. They
Yeah,
got
it's
some
a-
good players like Stanton.
Looks like he
Swung.
went there,
There's no drop third. No drop third
and he
there.
is called out. Runners will go back to. Oh no, they do advance.
They can advance there.
Here's
but
number 7
they,
for Proviso.
Jack, they replaced Mike Redmond with their general manager, Dan Jennings. What do you make of that? Have you ever seen that before?
I don't know, interesting move. Maybe they're just in a little panic mode there, but Miami was off to a 16-22 start, and there's a lot of hype about them, and with Stanton being the monster of a man he is.
He's hit some really long home runs, Stanton.
Yeah, he had
He
two
went out of
homers.
Dodger Stadium the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was nuts.
2 homers this past week that went over 470 feet, which that's just insane.
That's tough to do. I know
Speaking of homers, Bryce Harper's on a roll right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
he's
the
got-
Nationals.
I want to
as
say
it's-
14 now, maybe.
Yeah, he's at 14, tied for the National League
Yeah.
lead. It's popped up
popped
over by
back.
us, but that's way over as that's a foul ball.
1-2 count here. I think he's gonna just keep going with that fastball, keep it down. We'll see. Maybe we'll see a different, maybe an off speed here from him. Looks like the fastball's coming. A little up. I think this is a pitcher for Proviso.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I believe
Number
it is,
7,
Jack.
it is. And he gone.
Good cut, just couldn't make contact. Hickey's got great speed on his pitches.
A lot of strikeouts for Hickey today.
I wonder if we'll see the same guy out there for Proviso West, 'cause that was a rough inning there.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach is telling him if he is going back out, just get his location. And we'll see number 21 per Proviso coming down here. There's a big boy who can bring the heat, I'm sure.
Hopefully he can bring the heat.
Be interesting to see if LT brings out Hickey again for top of the third.
Hickey's leading off this inning. He had a shot up the middle last inning.
Yeah, no action in the Lions bullpen, but that can soon change. Hickey's got a really low pitch count, so maybe you just ride him one more inning. I believe LT doesn't play until Thursday.
Well, they need him to throw anything overpowering and just kept that low fastball.
Yeah, decent fastball here from the pitcher. And actually, I stand corrected. LT plays tomorrow at Hinsdale South, and then they've got a huge matchup Thursday against Morton. And then they're off, and then Friday they're at Lincoln Way East. And then how's this for a road trip? Saturday morning, they're headed out to Normal Community West High School. For those of you who don't know where Normal is, that's down by Illinois State. So that's a good two and a half
long
hour
drive
bus
there,
ride.
yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the parents that go out to that one,
Uh-huh.
especially at 11 a.m.
Yeah,
That's a toughie.
tough to get up early in the morning there.
And then they're going to start up with their IHSA regional quarterfinals. That's still to be determined in terms of their first round matchup.
Yeah, looking pretty good. Maybe he can do some damage downstate. It's 21 here for Proviso. Seems to be throwing some sort of off speed. It looked like might have been a splitter there. Saw some curves in the warm-up, so we'll see. Maybe they're throwing something different at LT here.
Yeah, so let's see. Their pitcher from last inning went to second. Their third baseman from last inning is now pitching.
He,
And I believe that the second baseman from last inning is now at third. Little
Yeah.
rotation here for the Proviso West.
gives
Good,
a shot foul.
good cut from Hickey. That's
Deep fly out there.
gonna be foul. Not caught out there.
Pitcher, I believe, was at third base. He's the one that got shaken up there. Took a tough hop to the nose on a throw from right field.
Little heat here from this pitcher. Little, like Jack, you said, they're changing it up a little bit.
I think something different thrown at LT.
Smart move there.
Yeah, if I'm Hickey, I just stay loose, keep a good approach here. See what he comes at him with. Oh, went down and got
That's
that.
a
It's a deep
rip.
fly.
Tough play.
Looks-
Oh,
oh,
and that's
dropped it.
dropped out in center.
Had to
It's
go
a-
back on it, but
That's a E8 there. Ooh, Hickey almost got picked at second base.
not so sure Hickey realized he dropped that ball out there. Tough hit, or tough play with the center field. It was a line shot. He had to go back on it, but 3-2 bagger for LT. Up now is Emilio Greertron once again, number 35.
Power hitter here. He had a frozen rope out to center last at bat. No one there covering. It looked like Hickey was drifting a little bit there.
I think the pitcher tried to pick him off and no one was there on the base path.
Swung right through that curveball. It is still 8-0 Lions. Bottom of the second here. 0-1 the count on Gitron.
Pitcher might have taken notice that LT was hitting a lot of those fastballs, trying to throw some off speed here. Took a stinger to the back there.
He wore it pretty well there.
Couldn't really get out of the way. That one was right at him. Stepping in is Chris Cooper here for LT, number 20. He had a shot last time up as well.
So last baseball game, Will Grimm and I got into this debate over who would get the bruise over if a ball hit Chris Cooper. Chris Cooper or the ball? I personally took the ball. Will took Chris Cooper. So it's a ball high, 2-0.
Yeah, I look for him to take an approach here. I feel like the pitcher might give him a little meatball here over the plate. We'll see.
Yeah, a little cookie.
And try to get one over here. Just missed high and tight there.
It's 3-0 here.
See if he has a take sign here.
I imagine that he does.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he's swinging. Called strike. 3-1.
A little low there. Bums tend to be a little more generous with 3-0 counts. So
Especially by the knees, I feel like.
took one high, ball forward. Bases juiced. Here for number 10, Matt Phillip. Max here picked a click. He had a shot, or a little poke to second baseman, last inning fielder's choice.
See if he can get a cookie and crank it out to over the left fielder's head. He's playing really short. I know Phillip's the 9-hitter today, but he's a strong kid. Strike
Took
one.
one
Looks
inside.
maybe cutter action.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was that wind that just came in there as well, but this pitcher has done a little off speed, so it's definitely possible there.
Could be
Corn
infield
out there.
fly there. Not routine though.
Foul ball, it dropped
Foul
there.
ball. The infield fly rule saved Phillip there since it went foul. Tough play. That
Definitely
was hit
caught a
sky
break.
high.
Yeah,
Looked like the wind kind of got it a little bit at the end.
yeah,
moved
Phillip
a
caught
lot.
a break there.
Not scored an error though since no one touched it.
See what he gives him here, 0-2.
Oh, Hickey thought about running home, but didn't kick away enough.
Pitcher didn't cover, but ball didn't drift too far back, like you said, so.
It is still 8-0 Lions.
See what he gives him here on a 1-2 count.
That's a rip. Out into right. That's gonna drop.
It's going to score
Hickey scores.
one.
Utron's in no hurry. Oh, it
Fourth.
looks like fielder's choice at second base.
And Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper got forced out at second.
Yeah, that was a tough read there. But another RBI for Matt Phillip. He's got 2 so far today. Good lead from first. See the little double play action. Gets a first one.
That'll
Won't get the
score
second.
Guitron.
Lions score. Guitron scores. So that's a RBI for Phelan. Lions lead 10-0.
Yeah, good solid ground ball. Get that run in. Good play by the shortstop.
Here's 24 Jack Ramos with his third at bat of the game already.
Third and 2 innings. Ooh, good breaking action, but that's a ball.
This pitcher not too much heat, but has some good movement on his off speeds.
We'll probably see him again next inning. He's been pretty efficient.
I'd
So that's
imagine.
ball 2-0. It looks like Guitron's gonna go down and warm up in the bullpen.
Like
I
to
think
see
he
him
grabbed
next
the
inning.
mask, so
Yeah, it's quite possible that Hickey's done for the day.
10-0 lead. No reason to really waste his arm here. He had a good 2 innings, though, I'll tell you that.
he might just be done totally for the day and not even bat anymore.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Save his legs. Huge week for the Lions as they only have one off day this week.
Takes one there on the inside corner. 3-2 here.
Full count runners will be going here.
See if he gives him anything off speed here. And throws him right in the dirt.
First and second now. 2 outs for the Lions.
John Miranda steps up.
His third at bat of the game as well. And now everyone coming through the order, this will be their third at bat. Unless someone will be pinch hitting.
Good breaking action. Got
Nice.
Miranda on his heels, but that missed inside for a ball.
Yeah, all the Greg Maddux type of cutter going in on their fists.
Good block from the catcher there. 2-0. From the stretch. 2-0 count. Miranda, ground ball to short. That's through his legs.
Right through the wickets
It's gonna
there.
score.
Oh, and he's gonna go for
McMillan.
third.
Remus to third.
That ball might get away.
That's
they might
gonna-
send him. No, he's gonna stay at
They're
third.
just gonna hold him there. 11-0 Lions here. The E6, so can't give him an RBI on that play. So Miranda's at second here, Remus at third. McMillan's gonna step up to the plate here for the Lions. He's a 3-hitter today.
Took one on his hands. That's some good movement on that. Looks like he cut fastball, maybe.
1-1 here.
I think he'll be looking for his pitch here. Anything good, he might drive it.
It's a ball, 2-1.
Pop up, looks
Up on
infield
his
fly.
hands, tough play from second. That's caught. End of the inning.
Lions pick up 3 there. 11-0. Going into the top of the third inning.
Little change for the Lions is number 7, Josh Craggs, is going to come in at catcher. And number 35, Emilio Guitron's going to pitch for the Lions. Quentin Hughes now at first base for the Lions. John Miranda stays at second. Remus is also staying at shortstop. Number 9 out in left field, Kyle Cohn. First time we've called his name today. In center, James Thiele actually. And I believe still out in right, Chris Cooper. Or actually a little change there as we have Michael Rogers out in right field. So the subs are in here for the Lions.
Yeah, a lot of changing up. Probably give him a little relaxation. Now it's up 11-0 in the third here.
Oh, Guitron's got a good-looking fastball here. He's comparable to Hickey. Definitely not as hard, but good break action there.
I don't know how much he'll need to use that. We'll see. Yeah, a little life on his fastball. I think you're right.
So, boys, I know finals are coming up for LT. Which ones are you guys thinking about exempting?
I
Maybe good old math. We'll see.
got French on the top of my list because I just brought that up to an A-, so definitely gonna exempt that if it stays there.
Yeah, I have Spanish. Well, I hate to say it, but there's 3 or 4 subjects that I'd like to exempt. But Spanish is on the top of my list. So Gitron's going to step in for the Lions. He's going to pitch. Good work by Hickey as he goes 2 innings of shutout ball.
Proviso used a lot of the neon batting gloves there.
It's fouled off. 0-1.
Just got under it there.
Yeah, ball in on the hands there. And that's a ball. 1-1.
Windy day out here today.
It's a strike 2, 1-2. Yeah, you can see those flags out in center. Not sure if you can see them, but they're blowing
Yeah.
to like left center. So any ball out to right's not going to carry too much.
Yeah, wind seems to be coming in on the batters here. It's tough to hit one out, definitely today.
Yeah, 2-2 count here. It's a line shot. Could be a play at first. There's nothing. Single there for Proviso.
A little inside out swing there. Actually, not a bad piece of hitting there by Proviso.
So first runner on this inning for Proviso. So the Kansas City Royals played as the Kansas City Monarchs. They had some spiffy looking throwback jerseys. For those of you who don't know who the Kansas City Monarchs are, they were a Negro League team that Brooks Robinson and only Jackie Robinson played for. Same as Satchel Paige. Throw at second and stolen base there by Proviso West. Tough hop as the throw approached the base. Strike 3.
Set him down there. Pretty quick working by Gitron there.
Good to get that first out for LT.
He's a 3-hitter here.
Running on second with some speed. We'll see if he took second there, pretty much unnoticed. We'll see if they send him to third.
I don't know how much Gitron's looking over. Checked once there, but that's it. Ooh, tough play. Gonna be a play at home.
Send him.
He's gonna hold him
he's
at
gonna
third.
hold.
Smart decision. Kyle Cohn's got an arm from center.
Almost was a spectacular play by the shortstop.
Yeah. He'll be the pitcher for Proviso for 21. He had a shot last time to center, but nice play.
We've got a correction here on behalf of myself. Nick Gron's gonna stay in the game as the catcher. Craigs was just warming up the pitcher. So first and third, 1 out. See if we could see some double play action. That's popped up. That's over by the batting cages. That's
Couple have gone
0-1.
back there so far.
Yeah, hitter for Proviso here seemed to be looking for the fastball tonight. He's been jumping on it.
Yeah, sitting dead red.
Took
Good
one low.
spot.
That's a pitcher's pitch right there. That's always the toughest one to hit if you can keep a low fastball right there. See what he gives him here.
Just missed high.
How about Miguel Cabrera hitting his 400th home run? Jack, how many do you think he ends up with?
Let's see. He's in his, what is it, 10 years now,
30?
roughly?
He's 30, I believe.
He's 30. I want to say he's 10 years in the league now, or 11 maybe it is. But yeah, he's one of the best hitters. He's going to go down as one of the best ever, I'm sure, when it's all said and done. Continuously hitting over 300 each year.
So that's strike 3 from Gitron. So how many did he say?
I said, how many homers think? He's
Yeah.
hitting the 500s, I can imagine.
for
We'll
sure.
see.
How about you, Lukey?
Yeah, I'd say definitely at least 500, maybe a little closer to 600. All depends on injuries, all that type of stuff.
Maybe winning a couple more MVPs as well.
Yeah, he's definitely at the top of the list of his best hitters in the league, I'd say.
You know, so let's see. He's hitting right around 35, 40 homers a year. We'll say 35. Play it safe since he's gonna be on a little bit of a decline, but not much since he's the greatest hitter on the planet right now.
Yeah.
I think he comes close to the record. I think he ends up right around 690 or so.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like
That could be a stretch.
Yeah.
But like 19 homers over 10 years.
Yeah.
He keeps up the pace that he's at now. He's actually on pace to break the record.
Yeah. Nice start at first. We got the inning 11-0. The top of the third is over.
Proviso was threatening a little bit there, but couldn't get any runs home.
What did Bonds have? 762? 762.
62 or 3. I
2 or
one of
3,
the
yeah.
two, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have suspicion of steroids. I'm not sure.
Right.
Definitely got bigger over the years, but then again, you could say Miguel Cabrera was a skinny guy playing left field. Now he's put on
never
some weight playing
tested
first.
positive, though. So.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't think Miguel is taking any sort of substance, but you never know.
Yeah, you know whose name has came up quite a bit is David Ortiz.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's never tested positive, I don't believe.
I don't believe he. I mean, he's always been that size, and he's been the face of the franchise for Boston, though, throughout his career.
And, of course, there's A-Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just pulled up the top 10 home run hitters of all time.
You got a few current guys on there.
Yeah, Rodriguez is fourth. So.
Yeah, just passed Willie Mays the other day.
All right, so Barry Bonds, steroids or no?
I would say yes.
I'd say yes also.
Same with me.
Still was
So-
a very good hitter, even with them.
Would you guys then say that Hank
Stop.
Aaron is the greatest home run hitter of all time?
I mean, obviously, he wasn't taking them way back when.
Yeah, I think he's a clean-cut guy, but yeah, Hammer and Hank.
Yeah, so what about Ruth? You think Ruth's probably the second best guy then?
Babe Ruth's the legend. It's kind of the funny thing about him is, I mean, there really wasn't much video at all back then, so you can't really say what he did. But from the stories of everyone, you know, he almost seems larger than life because everyone knows who Babe Ruth is. It's kind of like Michael Jordan.
So there's
Yeah.
a conspiracy theory about the called shot. Do you guys think it really happened? There's no video of evidence, so.
Yeah, a lot of people say it did. I mean, who knows? He may have just been pointing out there just casually, or I don't know. I really don't know what to think about that. And leading off here for LT is number 2, Jack McGuinn.
Can try to start out the bottom with a hit.
Yeah, same pitcher in there, Proviso as well, so he had a pretty good, he didn't have it too bad of a second inning there coming in for him.
Yeah, definitely not bad compared to the first.
Two low pitches there, 2-0 count now. Taken high.
3-0. So do you guys think that Kershaw's going to go down as one of the best pitchers of all time?
Yeah,
It's really
There's a
early to
shot.
call.
Yeah, he's impressive. There's a shot there down the.
It looked like the
Left field
third
line.
baseman was kind of pinched in towards the shortstop more there, probably because the hitter was a lefty.
Yeah, he went the opposite way there. Yeah, Max, I do think Kershaw would be one of the better pitchers in history. He's only had a few years in. I can't remember, it's 5 years, 4 years or so.
What's he at, like 1,000 strikeouts now? He just hit
Yeah.
100 wins.
Yeah, that's
he's-
right,
he's
100
really
wins he just
impressive.
did.
So I know that this is really tough to compare, but
Yeah.
since he plays for the Dodgers, do you think he ever compares to Koufax?
Oh, yeah, that's actually interesting. I don't know. I mean, Koufax has had a perfect game when there really were none back then. But yeah, I definitely think they're both really good lefties.
What about Seaver? Do you think he comes close to, or
Tom
how about
Seaver.
Nolan? How about Nolan Ryan?
Ryan.
Do you think he's
Yeah, he's a
will be
different
better
type
than-
of pitcher, and I think Nolan was just like all fastball. Because back then, I mean, no one really hit 100 very often back then. But
Yeah, you could say that Nolan Ryan could sure pack the punch.
yeah,
Robin
definitely.
Ventura learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Ventura, the manager for the White Sox. Jack, talk about how the White Sox have been doing this year.
Yeah, they are off to a rough start. I think there's a lot of hype this year with them being the fact that Jose Abreu is one of the better young hitters around the league. Obviously, El Garcia as well, but they had a tough first few games there, but they just swept Oakland, and they're coming home today. So
Oakland's having a tough start.
yeah,
Oh yeah, worst team in the league.
13 and 24, I want to say.
Yeah,
That's-
Them and the Brewers.
yeah. It's a
can of corn.
there. We'll
Tough
see.
play. Witten carried it. That's
Yeah.
a fly out to left. First out of the inning.
2 men on, first and second for the Lions.
We've got number 32, Michael Rogers, stepping to the plate. His first at bat of the game.
I don't know if you guys happened to see Shelby Miller for
Yeah.
Atlanta almost had a no-hitter there. 2 outs in the 9th.
That's tough.
Gave up a hit, yeah.
You know, my dad and I had this debate over whether or not if the guy's 1 out from a perfect game or a no-hitter,
Yeah.
you
almost
sort of
got
give
him.
it to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I mean,
I
obviously,
the batter was probably
I know I would never
trying
give
there.
it to him, but like,
Yeah, I mean, you
because
never
you
know
want
what
it-
they're thinking.
don't want to be that team that gets no hit, but
Yeah,
like, you pitch so dominantly.
yeah. Speaking of hard throws, did you get hit there? No, just dodged it.
Runners are going to advance the second and third.
2-0.
Speaking of the hardest throws, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Steve Dalkowski. He was a pitcher back early, or mid-60s. He was said to throw 110 miles an hour. He said they
No.
didn't have radars back then, but he was
That's insane.
alcoholic. Yeah, some people even said 120. They did not have radars back then, but he was a lefty, so never
did
really
he-
played in the big leagues. But
Oh, so he's minor leaguer.
yeah, he was. They said how he would either walk the guy or strike him out. I mean, imagine the batter would be terrified in there. Take one,
Maybe they
3-1.
pull a John Kruk against
Yeah.
Rainey
Yeah,
Johnson.
the All-Star game there.
For those of you who have never seen it, YouTube that's a funny clip. That's didn't he turn his helmet around backwards
He's
or
running
something?
away
It was-
there. Takes a walk here. Base is juiced.
Matt Phillip, 2 RBIs today, so let's see if he can add anywhere from 1 to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, great opportunity for him.
Yeah,
Especially
making
as
an
a
impact.
sophomore.
Yeah, definitely trying to make an impact as a sophomore. Next year, I'm sure he'll be one of the more important guys on the team.
Well, so he's a backup third baseman, and normally Charlie Harrigan's there, and
Yeah.
Harrigan is, I'd probably say the Lions MVP so far this year.
Yeah, it's hard to
Leading the
get time
team
over
in
him
average
this year.
doubles and home runs.
Takes tough pitch there, low.
0-2.
I think Phillips had a good approach though today. I like the way he's hitting. Let's see what he gives me here.
Sky high
pop-up.
pop up, infield fly. Caught by the pitcher anyway. There's 2 outs in the inning.
Let's see if Lions come up with something here. Let's see if they can do a bases loaded.
James Thiele up for the Lions.
His first at bat today. Let's see what he does here.
It's a ball low. 1-0.
Yeah, I do have to give credit to Proviso pitcher. He's done a good job coming on in the second inning. Probably a lot of pressure on him, but another one low there.
2-0. He had no runs this inning, so compliments to him.
Yeah,
It's a really tough Lions lineup.
yeah.
Good
I
stop
don't
by the
know.
catcher. Backhanded stop. 3-0.
I wonder if Teely has a take here, if he's looking for his pitch. We'll see.
I think they give him a take.
Yeah.
You don't have Cabrera up there.
No, and there's ball
He's
four
going
that
to
are
walk
walking around.
in a run. That's going to be 12-0 Lions. We've got number 21, Austin LaPena, here for the Lions.
Yeah, we'll see. If Lions come up with anything else here. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Here's LaPena, steps in, first at bat of the day. 12-0 Lions, bottom of the third.
Big hack there.
Good cut. Didn't get a piece of it, 0-1. This is one of my favorite questions to ask. What's your, oh yes he did,
Yes,
and
he
that's
did
strike
go
2.
there.
What's your guys' favorite baseball movie? I know
We go with the Sandlot. It's classic.
Sandlot. How about you, Lukey?
Definitely the Sandlot.
Major League's a good one too. I like the very funny one.
You know, I've always wanted to get the Charlie Sheen Wild Thing
Charlie
haircut.
Sheen.
The haircut, oh yeah. But you know, for mine, I'm actually going to go with Field of Dreams.
Yeah. Cleveland Indians are, speaking of which, are in the movie. They're doing really tough this year. Kind of like the Major League team.
They've been coming around though with
Yeah, they have.
since Kluber
That's
had
true.
like 18 strikeouts.
Yeah,
And then,
well, he
the
was
following day,
Cy Young
Trevor
last year.
Bauer had 10 strikeouts. So
Yeah. This is a
fouled off
chipper.
his foot.
Oh.
That's gotta hurt.
Probably the biggest surprise of the MLB season in terms of teams is probably the Houston Astros.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
A lot of really different team. A lot of home runs they hit, but no one in the lineup over 300 except for LTTV. So
You know, they're leading
homers. They're hitting a lot of them.
homers,
Yeah.
strikeouts, and stolen bases.
Yeah.
That's
Funny.
that's an interesting combination.
Funny thing is Evan
Seems to be
Gaddis,
working.
their catcher, was a school janitor.
Yeah,
He was
Evan
from-
Gaddis. It's ball
walked him
4.
around
That's
there.
gonna walk him in.
Yeah, he was a school janitor, and he's bombing home runs now for the Astros.
Doesn't go with the batting gloves look,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Big burly dude.
yeah.
See, it's 13-0 Lions. John Miranda up at the plate.
It's 4th time today up there.
Yeah, that's the
He's had a good approach too, I think. Let's see what he gives me.
strike 1.
Good
0-1.
start for the Proviso pitcher.
And the pitch here. Ooh, swung through it. Good
Big
breaking
hack,
action
yeah.
there. 0-2.
See what he gives him here. A little high enough.
It's gonna be passed.
They'll hold the runners.
That's good sportsmanship.
Horsemanship, I was about to say that, yeah.
It doesn't matter by how many runs you guys that you win by, just as
Yeah.
long as you come out on top.
Oh, and inside there.
1-2 count here. Lions lead 13-0. It's a ball, 2-2. 3-2 actually. Scoreboard was a little bit delayed. Same in my mind.
Full count. We'll see if he gives him a fastball here or what he tries him. There's high and tight ball 4.
Walks in
14
another
runs
run.
now.
That's a good day at the ballpark.
This should be a good confidence booster for LT. Take this into their big road trip you were saying.
Yeah, LT won 14-0 just Saturday. As
Definitely a
you-
good way to start out the week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Especially with the
Oh, hit the
huge
plate there.
set of games this weekend.
Yeah.
Weird bounce off the plate.
front of the plate, yeah. All over the catcher. LT's known to have a good baseball team always, so Trying to probably keep that good reputation here.
Cone at the dish.
Pop.
Sky high.
Infield fly.
It's going to be a tough play.
Wow.
Oh, good play by the pitcher.
No mobile
Shows his
action there.
agility there.
Yeah.
Move is definitely, or the wind is definitely moving the balls here.
Yeah.
And it is 14-0 Lions.
It's like
This
Sauter
game can
rule.
be over if the
Lions can
Panthers
close it
don't
out here.
score 5 runs. So doesn't look like they are getting anything going. Tough day at the ballpark. It happens.
Same pitcher here for LT.
So Miranda's going to get moved over to short. LaPena at second. Quentin Hughes at first base. It looks like Craggs is behind the plate. Actually, correction, number 31, Matt Stevens. Stevens played on the hockey team.
Yeah, batting here for, it's going to lead off for Proviso, number 14. He had a,
Stinger.
yeah, nice hit early in the game.
Gatron staying out there for the Lions. Down 2 for the Lions here.
Who you guys think the Bulls will pick up as their new coach this year?
You know, I'm hoping that Fred Hoiberg.
Yep, I agree.
Iowa State coach?
And then you
Yeah.
got Scott Brooks is on the market too. He just got fired by the Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so Tom Thibodeau's name is getting tossed around about
Yeah.
getting fired. What about actually trading Tom Thibodeau?
Yeah,
I know
that's an
that's
option.
actually came up with the Pelicans and trading him for Anthony
Yeah.
Davis. How's this for starting 5? Rose, Butler, Davis, Gasol, and you could flip Noah and Dunleavy really,
Yeah.
if you depending if you want to play big.
Yeah.
You'd probably sit Noah. Since Gasol's an all-star. Same with
Yeah.
Davis.
I'm hoping well, they're said that they're going to re-sign Jimmy Butler, and I'm hoping they get Dunleavy too. I like him a lot.
They were saying max contract for Jimmy Butler, which that makes
Yeah.
sense. If you're going to put money for the Bulls, you got to put it towards Butler rather than Rose. It's a ball 1-0. Oh,
There's
that's
a shot.
that's a shot. That's going to be
Tough to get out of here today with that wind, as we were saying before. It's
Good
kind of
catch.
stayed up there.
Good catch by the center fielder.
James Thiele. And it's 1 out, top of the 4th. This ball game can be over in a matter of minutes if the Proviso West Panthers don't get anything going. It's a ball. And it is 1-0. In the pitch, ball low, 2-0. It's fouled off into the concession stand area. That's 2-1.
Yeah, if I'm the pitcher here, I'd just keep him a low fastball. Nothing special you need to give him here. I mean, you got a 14-run lead. That's exactly what he did there. Fouled off.
Hard hit ball, foul. Two and 2 count here. Good trying with the pitch. Fouled off.
Fouled back.
Back into the netting there.
It is 2 and 2. And the pitch swung
right
right
by
through
him.
it. 2 outs.
Yeah, it took his head off there.
And it is, they're down to the last out, Proviso. So this ball game could be over. I gotta say, it's been a lovely day out here. Nice and warm. Good breeze to keep you a little bit cool.
Yep, for
Yeah.
sure.
Swung through it. 0-1.
Wind definitely taking effect to the outfielders, and that ball does not go too deep with that wind.
Ball low, misses just barely, 1-1.
There's a shot.
Ball out to right. This could be ball game, and it's gonna fall in. Still hope for Proviso West here. It's number 7, the starting pitcher, is gonna come up for Proviso West. So 14-0 Lions, top of the 4th rather, my bad. From the stretch. Swung through it, strike one.
Nice pitch.
Yeah, I like the pitcher's approach here, not just keeping it with that fastball, keeping it low.
It's ball 1-1. Strike 2, 1-2.
Yeah, I like the
Proviso
location.
West down to the last strike here.
Keep going.
And that's ball game. I believe so, at least. Could be 15 after 4.
Looks
Possibly.
like it.
Oh, so they're going to play more baseball. I got my slaughter rule crossed up a little bit.
We'll see. LT players are staying in there. We'll see what they're doing here.
Proviso seems to be taking the field.
LT's not moving there.
They're not in too much of a hurry here.
The ump looks a little confused too there. I'm not sure. Looks like they're going to play another inning. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe get some experience for the guys. Let everyone get in here.
Maybe just the bottom half. We'll see.
He's going to talk over with LT.
That's what I believe, at least.
Yeah.
So they could have just agreed to play a little bit more baseball.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
So, Jack, you said that the Sox come home tonight. Who are they playing again?
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
One of the better matchups, actually, Sale and Corey Kluber. Kluber was a Cy Young winner last year, and Sale is actually predicted AL Cy Young this year by ESPN, so that'll be a really good matchup.
Kluber, you said? Yep,
Correct.
that's going to be a great matchup.
And you said, I think, 18 strikeouts for him last time out.
Here's number 2. Jack McGuinn. He's a lefty.
Second time up today, I think. Well,
Oh,
there's
that's a red. Thinking 2. Good. Oh, cut off that ball greatly.
Yeah, good play by the right field to keep him at first. Easily could have been a double.
Looks like number 9, Kyle Cohn's going to warm up in the left field bullpen. This game could be over. They score
A run here,
Yeah,
I
a run
believe. You
here,
may
I
be right,
believe,
15
yeah.
after 4.
That's a rip.
Oh, almost made the
It's an
play.
error. Tough play.
That ball was coming off hot.
That was a stinger.
So we got first and second, no outs.
Gatron steps up.
Did
Hit
a
a
nice
rip
job
in first.
pitching, too, yeah.
Yeah, his location was something to take notice of for the
Yeah.
Lions. And the pitch. It's a ball 1.
He's taking off speed there.
2 Lions on, first and second.
Yeah, 21's still in the game for Proviso.
He's done a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to pick him here. Oh, it's safe. Got his
Just
foot
barely
in.
got it.
Almost a pick off.
Almost caught drifting there.
Yeah, I agree. I think he has done a good job coming in. I mean, an 8-run first inning, he came in and only gave up 6 in the 2 innings there. This old poke
It's gonna
may drop. Oh no,
drop.
playing in there.
Good
Little-
read from the right fielder there. 2 great plays so far this inning.
Looked like that pitcher's hat came off after the pickoff attempt.
Yeah,
A little evidence of how,
it's pretty windy out
yeah,
here.
how windy it really is.
Matt Stevens here at the plate for the Lions. It's fouled off. Gonna be on top of the Proviso West dugout.
Oh,
That's gonna take a bounce. Stevens steps in, 0-1 count. That's a ball, 1-1. Stevens actually might have been the Lions hockey goalie, I believe, or defense. I can't quite
Yeah.
remember. 2-1 count here. I bet he will try to get his cuts in. It's a ball, 3-1.
look for him to get a good pitch here. A little low again.
That's gonna be ball 4. Stevens draws the walk. I believe the winning run is on third base.
It'll be bases juice now for LT.
It's 31, Matt. So rather, the last batter was Michael Rogers. We got our 30s screwed up. Here's Matt Stevens. Rogers looks like Stevens. Oh, great block by the catcher there. Just
Yeah,
pouncing
saved
back
that
there.
run.
1-1 count, 1 out. Bases loaded.
That's
To
a nice
red.
shot. And
Oh, great catch. That's
wow.
gonna double up
Double
the
him
line.
up.
Oh,
Oh, he drops it.
tough throw.
And even saying that right fielder, I
That
like
is
his
three,
game.
3 great plays from the right fielder today.
I'm not sure if it's luck or he knows what he's doing out there, but he's always
Oh,
in the
it's
right
skill.
place at the right time, yeah.
It's skill. Here's James Thiele. The TH screws me up sometimes. At the dish. Strike 1.
He's a
Pitch
pretty
here.
patient hitter, though. Last time up, he was pretty patient.
So something to take note of, the Lions have not struck out this game.
There's a shot.
That's a rip. Great
Oh,
play
right
by
at
the
him.
third baseman. Fielder's choice. Is 14-0 Lions at the end of 4. Top 5 coming up your way.
Looks like it might be a
Trying to
pitching
be
change.
done here, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like number 9 Kyle Cohn's gonna warm up or gonna take the mound for the Lions. So the only starter left in the game is John Miranda, and he's playing shortstop, and he's normally a second baseman. So,
Who you guys liking to win the NBA Finals this year?
you know, I'm liking well, I don't like this team, but in terms of winning it, you have to think the Cavs. LeBron's just
Yeah. Well,
looking
the Bulls,
way too good as of late.
the Bulls had a tough series, too. I think with Kevin Love out and Irving being hurt in that last game, it was the Bulls' game to lose even. But LeBron James always seems to take over the Bulls for whatever reason.
Yeah. I'd go with the Warriors at this point, I'd say.
Yeah, that's
But
a good call.
I would for sure say it's looking to be a Cavaliers-Warriors finals matchup. It's going to be a good series if that happens.
Would you would you put Andre Iguodala on LeBron then? Would you do
Yeah.
that, Luke? Yeah.
They also got Draymond Green.
Oh
yeah, he's a great
Defensive Player of the
defender.
Year,
I was
or
gonna say
one of the
all defense
Yeah,
first
yeah,
team maybe.
first
yeah.
team.
Yeah,
He
he's
can
good.
defend basically anyone. He can defend a low post player, guard. So I'd look to
Yeah.
see him on LeBron if they face each other.
I was surprised the Rockets winning that though. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Fear the beer, James Harden.
Yeah, big news out of Detroit today as Justin Verlander tossed a 45-pitch session for the Tigers. As you may know, Verlander's coming off of his rehab stint.
Yeah. He's had a tough time since that MVP or that Cy Young year. I think he won the MVP as well, didn't he, that year?
Yeah.
He was incredible.
How about this for a little funny story? Barack Obama joins Twitter today, and the only Chicago sports team that he did not follow was the Cubs. So, if you don't know, Barack Obama is a huge Sox fan. He wore a Sox jacket when he threw out the first pitch at the All-Star game at Nationals Park.
Yeah. Just taking ball one there to lead off the inning.
Still, I mean, I know if you're a Sox fan, do you still think you have to do that? Is that sort of notable if you're...
Yeah, if you're the president, I mean, I'm just going to know.
I think he even followed the Chicago Fire.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
I don't know how
no
much of a soccer
disrespect to
fan
the
he
Fire,
is.
but, like, they're definitely not on the same magnitude as
I don't
Nope.
see
the
them.
Cubs, yeah.
Yeah.
Strike
No.
2, 1-2 count.
I don't know if he just forgot or what it is, but yeah. I think the Cubs will have a pretty good year, though. They've got some good young players. Ball high.
Yeah, the future's bright for the Cubs. I know they've been saying that for the past, 5 years, but
Yeah.
I think it's true this time.
Stinger to third. Cross the diamond, throw.
Nice play.
It's out at first. Good play there.
It's the
From the
leadoff
third baseman.
man, I want to say, for Proviso. He led off the game this year.
Yeah, number 2, Jack McGuinn from third base. Great play. Two-hitter from Proviso. It's ball low. We've only seen 9 players from Proviso so far this game, so
Yeah.
it did not look like they had a huge team when they first walked up.
There's another chopper to third. Nice play. Good throw.
It's a great play from McGuinn.
Oh,
2
ball.
straight plays by the third baseman.
Around the horn isn't quite working, though.
This is looking to be a pretty quick top half of the inning.
Yeah. 2 down here, and I think that if they get out of it,
Oh, that's a cut. Out to center. Tough play.
Nice play.
Caught by James Thiele.
Oh, that may be the game here.
And that's going to be ball game, folks. Lions win 14-0. All right, guys, we need a little consensus here on who wins player or pick to click.
I'm not sure. I had Cooper. He had a pretty good game.
Cooper had a good game. Nick Gron had a decent game.
Great
I'd
first
say
hit.
You had Phillip.
I think it's a 3-way tie for our picks to click.
They all did some damage.
They all did damage. Same with the entire Lions lineup.
Could have picked anyone today.
Yep. So any closing thoughts, you two?
That was a good game. Good all-around team contribution there. So.
Yeah.
How about you, Luke?
Great way to start off the week for the Lions, winning 14-0. Always good to get that first win.
Definitely.
So that's all, folks. Thank you to our sponsors, and thank you to our crew. They've done a great job tonight. As they're not on camera, but they're behind the camera, so you don't see them. So great job to our crew. For Luke Lesson and Jack Ferraro, I'm Max Abrahamson. Be sure to tune in next time.